So yeah, no, like Sandman definitely got downloaded in the end. You know, Captain L was got in his head. He read him completely.
I'm pretty sure he was able to download him in the neutral. It's just in those later percents. Actually, I'll let you finish. Sorry about that.
Like you could tell there that okay. I don't know why it auto does this like that. It's dumb. But what does it do? No. Hello? Stop correcting game. Hello? Just thank you. Stay as Kantrip. Don't go Kantrip plus. Whatever. Okay.
All right,
switch it to. Okay. Anyway, we're in game number 1. Kantrip on the Bowser Jr. aka Lemmy versus Focus on the Sheik.
Alright, so Focus once again opted for a Sheik in this matchup, and then
and the Bowser
Kantrip
Jr.
starting to get some good up airs out of that. Alright, so far he's got 50% on the Sheik, and
gets hit with the Mecha Koopa there.
Mecha Koopas
So interesting that we get the Bowser Jr. versus the Sonic. I'm not sure, particularly because I haven't seen much of Kantrip lately myself. I don't know how frequently he uses or what matchups he prefers Junior versus Sonic. Clearly preferring Bowser Jr. in this matchup. Sonic being Kantrip's other main, basically.
Ah, I see. Alright, it does make you wonder.
Trying for that sneaky up B. Knock him up in the air and potentially get the up B too, which is that hammer. Bouncing Fish almost securing the stock.
That up air hammer is all that he's going to need once he gets that up B kill. It's a great setup, and it puts a bit of shield pressure on your opponent if they catch themselves. So Kantrip looking for an opportunity to kill. He's going to take him an excellent use.
Both players sitting around, looking for an opportunity to secure a kill. Oh, that up air.
Did he get it? No, just out of there.
Ooh, good roll onto the stage, making sure he doesn't get hit by the up B.
Definitely.
Ooh, forward air just gets properly dodged. Can't be too overzealous thinking, oh, he's in recovery. That hammer, that up B too.
That
you
hammer
always gotta watch out for it.
Most unsuspecting places. We've seen it snipe through recoveries before. We need to be careful when we see it. We're still on the first stocks of this game. They're both having a heavy neutral game right now of a lot of patience. Both waiting for their opportunities. Kantrip just running with that clown car, waiting for a shield. Just not getting anything off it though.
Bouncing Fish was super close to hitting there.
Maybe it's just a
and particularly, at this percent, Bowser Jr. does have the ability to, secure into a kill. You can use the clown cart up air if you're quick enough. Whereas Sheik, okay, there's the forward air securing his stock. But Sheik at this point no longer really has, that guaranteed setup or that super 50-50.
No, but at this point she has a lot of things that will kill, like that forward air. It's not like she has an issue with scaling her moves. She had the opportunity to kill, and it wouldn't be too hard of a factor. Now Kantrip searching for some way to close out the stock. He knows that all he needs is one powerful hit because Bowser
you got
Jr.
Sheik, who's a fairly light character,
and Lemmy
sitting at 126%. That'll be about the point. Now, he's eating a lot right now, and
Lemmy as Bowser Jr. does not have an issue with killing. Just takes one strong multi-hit move, and that's all it needs.
Ooh. Tries the up B. Doesn't quite get it. Ledge snap. Oh, there's the forward air.
There it is, coast to coast. Kantrip obviously having a bit of trouble getting these things. He could use the setup with his... And will that do it? No. Too much rage. Means that the car itself would have had to been the kill option. Nothing there either.
A little bit more of a reaction, potentially. But Mecha Koopa. Oh, the Mecha Koopa explodes. The Mecha Koopa.
That's exactly what he needed. He needed some way to use the Mecha Koopa, and I guess an explosion would work in this case.
So right now we've got a... Oh, that forward air. Super close to taking out. So 130% on the Kantrip right now. Eats a Bouncing Fish. Good read, let focus. But it's still entirely possible for Kantrip to come back here. With this with the max rage now on deck. A couple of good combos via the clown card. Oh, that dash attack. Interesting. It would go for that instead of a Mecha Koopa maybe. Good weight. Mecha Koopa's there. A little early on the jump up though. Sorry, Clown Cart, I should say. Is what I mean to say. Mecha Koopa is the walking thing. Clown Cart is when he flies forward. On his wheels.
Alright, now.
There's a couple combos there.
There's a couple combos, and Focus was commanding this neutral just by simply being patient and getting one hit in where he could. But now it seems like Kantrip starting to take this back at over 200%.
We got that 200% stock, yo. We got Sheik here. Oh, but 4 tilt.
Wow.
Not quite enough to kill.
Getting the bouncing fishes, just still racking the damage in. Oh. Are you going to gamble with those needles? No, not all day. Alright, he got a bit of a combo off. Amazing that after all this rage, he is still able to get these combos. Oh, sniped him with the needles, but the needles are not going to be an issue at this point. Too much rage and needs to be killing. He's sniping him just
there's the forward throw, but he flies way too high to get hit by it. Jab, jab, jab. Rapid jab is not going to do it. No, it's not. 253% right now.
What is this percent? What is
Focus
this
is simply not able to get a kill left, and there's 15 seconds I'd like to point out. So Kantrip is going to have to do something here to get the kill, but there you go. Finally, forward air comes out. Game number 1 goes over the Focus.
Right before we got the 5. Right before.
Right before, yeah. Yeah, no, that's the first time.
This close and nope. So this close and then nope.
Yeah.
All right, so who do we got? All right, he is switching to Bowser of all characters right now.
That's something I definitely didn't see coming. But Bowser, though, you've got to look at the fact that Bowser has a combo throw now. He has had a combo throw for quite a while now.
He does, but he still has that issue of being comboed beyond belief. And that's something that you always have to watch out for this matchup. So as soon as you let Sheik in like this, Sheik can have your way.
So I'm not going to pretend I know what's going on in Kantrip's head. I think he might think, like, just considering how long he lived in the previous game, he might think, okay, maybe a heavier character with more power will be what exactly I need in this point. And you look at it, you know, he's got 65%. It's even percent. But at this point, he's got a way easier time killing than Sheik.
The issue is that Sheik probably has a much easier time dealing with Bowser because the excessive ability to combo Bowser at this point becomes an issue. However, Bowser has that special property where he can probably just eat through those needles and still dash. And
yeah, at low percent.
He has a very, I must say, he has a very impressive movement with Bowser. His movement with Bowser has been pretty smooth. As he's like that.
Ooh, he tried the pivot grab and is super close to getting hit too. But one grab could definitely mean the stock here because he could get the grab up for up air. Now I know it got nerfed in the patch as well to the point where it's not like a.
It's not guaranteed at 240%. I agree with that nerf. That is stupid. When you have a heavy character like that gets that grab at that percent, not even Donkey Kong had that ability.
No, Donkey Kong had to really jump to get it, and even then, like, cargo throw needed to be perfect in order to get it, which is technical input. I agree with the nerf too in the long run. Oh, gets hit with the grenade, still not enough. Living at 164%. And he's, oh wow! He mashed it super hard to get back.
Magnet shell right there. We usually have magnet hands, but he had a magnet shell right there. And that's all he needed. That weight coming in. Because the weight, what the weight affects is your how far you do fly. So what it also means is that you are going to be, for a longer amount of percent, still in range for most character skills, and that's the
here's the up throw. He's gonna get the upper. Doesn't quite get it.
He didn't get the
the weight, and just barely avoided by Focus. Good awareness of the situation.
If this was CEO, that would have taken anti-stock, but this is not anti. This is Focus, and we are. And we can see. We're gonna see what exactly we can get off at this point.
Ooh, trying to go for the down B. Interesting.
He moved around with the up B. Did it very well to do that. All he needs is one more kill off Sheik. A down tilt by that ledge would probably have caught him.
Oh, try to use the side B off the stage. That's not. Oh, gets it this time. This is gonna kill for sure.
That will do it. And he was able for that last 30 seconds to consistently keep himself at 40. He did not let Head Focus get a heat hidden. Now, the interesting thing I want to see is if Bowser's constant heavy armor will lock through.
Well, here's the thing with the heavy armor. It doesn't actually. After a certain percent, it will stop working. Because I think it's a knockback. I'm not sure about this, but I'm pretty sure it's a knockback threshold where, like, once it reaches a certain percent, if it goes back a certain knockback threshold, it will no longer stop it.
I see. Okay, no, but he's still doing a very good job.
Oh, he's using the flames here.
Yeah, he's edge guarding. That's some Charizard level stuff that I'm seeing right there. edge guarding very well. He's actually been doing very well to adapt to focus right now and keeping.
Oh, using the up B, trying to catch him.
That one time he used the up B.
That was very risky positioning. Had he been a little further out, he could have easily just down B to his depth. Gets the grab, going for the
turnaround grab. He gets a fair. He didn't think that the percent would be enough.
At this range, though, at this percent, I would definitely say it. We'll see how it goes.
Now he needs to look for one more opening to get some sort of kill option.
Up B
Bowser
is out.
will live that, but probably not again.
Ooh, down B's with the proper positioning to grab the ledge. And there's the bouncing fish. Game number 2 goes to focus once again. Kantrip, similar position to before where he was living to a very high percent, but just could not secure the kill onto focus. Focus having to do a lot of work to get through. It's 2-1 right now, or 2-0 right now for
2-0
focus. So once again, going back to Dreamland. You know, when you think about it, Sheik has a hard time killing, so you make a heavier character, and oh, there you go. Now it's even harder for me to kill, right? You have to get me to even higher percent unless you get a good read on me. And Bowser has a lot of strength, right? You know, light character of Sheik, he can get the hits he needs to get in, do some damage. Well, yeah, he doesn't exactly have much outside of that grab and, you know, up B out of shield, which is, you know, a very strong option for racking up percent.
It is a very strong option. I've seen that he's been using that up B to catch focus while he's moving or getting a tech chase. Very interesting how he does that. However, he is having the usual problem with Bowser, where Bowser will take that percent quite easily because he will have to... There's not much he can do.
Good avoidance there. Ooh, at that point... So considering we don't see Bowser much, a fact that some people do not know is that when Bowser gets the side B, when he gets the grab with it, if you have the lower percent, you are the one that actually controls the direction it goes. So that is something I see happen where, like, oh hey, I got grabbed and I'm pulling to the outside, but for some reason, like, they're okay. Everyone is okay. Try to use the down air, the spike. Ooh, and that force smash is going to take it.
First stock. He made one incorrect. He got punished for that one option. Alright, so... But
there are some times when I see the Bowser player, you know, being the one to control the movement, even though they have the higher percent.
No, Bowser can work off his higher percent. It's just the issue of what position he puts him in, because Bowser has a lot of punishable moves, so that's where he has to be careful against quick characters like this.
Yeah, that's the point of this type of character, you know, the punishability of him. Tries to do up B, doesn't get much of a catch. Ledge trump comes out. Ooh. Had he read that a little bit better, he could have easily gotten the back air or an up smash punished.
Easily.
Ooh, tries a pivot grab again. Nothing is there, though. Focus doing a really good job in keeping control right now. Back throw is out. Ooh, gets the grab. This could easily lead to it. Gonna wait.
Nope, he missed it.
Trying to go for a forward smash read, but Focus having none of it. Oh, there's the back air, though.
That's what he needed.
Caught him with the needle, the end lag of the needle throw.
So we don't have to... We can exclude the rage a bit because this is a bit out of Sheik's combo range. This is out of Sheik's combo.
Ooh, up smash, that's going to do it.
That's going to do it. Just as I was about to say that Kantrip could easily tank these stocks. He
eats the most powerful kill move that Sheik has in the sweet spot up smash. Dies, and Focus moves on to the loser's bracket.
Dawson and Len? Alright.
But up next, I think this is a winner's... Yeah, we're in...
I mean, shouldn't we make losers until we get into top 8 and then?
Yeah, probably that's a good idea.
We haven't made top 8 yet.
Yeah, because we...
Score 3-0?
Yeah, it was 3-0 Focus.
Alright.
Alright, so it looks like we might get some losers matches up here.
Alright. I'm going to step up a tiny bit because I want to go get a drink.
Alright, that works for me, man.
Alright.
I'll be back. Don't worry about me. I'll be back. If you find a vending machine, let me know where it is. Gotcha. Hey, I found a few in the old student building. The ones that sell pop. I want to commentate this money match.
All right, here. All right, guys. So here are the